I'm Austin. I'm 25 years old, and I came through the Shores Treatment Center. It was an amazing experience, and I am very grateful for coming here. So when I was ready to quit, I went through a detox center in West Palm Beach, where the detoxed you comfortably. It was something I wasn't used to. You know, I thought all these places were just gonna, you know, they weren't gonna know what to give you, and they were just gonna put you on all sorts of like psych medications and stuff like that. But that wasn't the case at all. I was tapered off of heroin, and I was tapered off of Suboxone. To be honest, it took me 17 days to sleep right. It was definitely a very, very hard experience for me to get a good night's sleep. I might have felt good in the mornings, but when I knew I laid my head on that pillow, it was going to be a struggle to get to sleep, because I still had that mental and physical craving in my body to where I wanted to get high and I wanted to have a drink, because it was the only thing I knew what to do in order to be comfortable. I knew also that eventually at one point in time that I wouldn't need that to get to that point, and that's what got me through the DTs, and it got me through most of my days here. Is I wanted to have that mental and physical obsession removed from my body completely. It wasn't until later on, a few months down the road, that the physical part was gone. I was able to sleep right. I was able to, you know, go about my day without being in what I thought was complete pain. But it was really just, it was all mental. The mental aspect didn't come until later, which I humbly asked God to remove. And you know, it's tough, because when you have bad days, to be completely honest, I still have the thought that crossed my mind that, like, hey, that drink looks good, you know, it looks refreshing. But I have the knowledge now to know where that's going to eventually lead me. I was talking to somebody the other day that defined alcoholism and the phenomenon of craving, and I always thought phenomenon is something that happens very rarely, but that's not the case at all. It's something that happens once in a while, not so much rarely, but it happens once in a while. It might not happen the first time or the second time, but there is no way that it will not happen. It always ends up happening when us addicts and alcoholics pick up any sort of mind-altering substance. The phenomenon of craving does show its ugly head, and it's just about how you work through that, that gets you through that day. And you don't have to worry about tomorrow, because all you have is today, and it's a day-by-day program.